Well, good afternoon, guys. Look a bit of a scrub today. How are you all doing? But hey, look. Well, I think it was worth it going to Bangkok and buying, I think well over 150, maybe 200 tops. Really great value. And I actually love going to Bangkok just to buy them and go through the 3 or 4 different stores they have and choose these tops, especially for you guys. Do you like it? Look. And yeah, doing it once a year is like a little bit of a little pilgrimage for me. It's really says a lot about the fact that I really enjoy doing the videos here for you. And yeah, I'd like to welcome you all today to Mark Bajerski Crystals YouTube channel. It's a new YouTube channel where we constantly progress in the energy of learning more about crystals, finding out what crystals do what, and yeah, all the wonderful things. I'm just burning just at the moment. You probably can see it. This is one of my sticks, and the sticks that I've been using for many years. There you go. So it's an awakening stick, and I'm using it with, believe it or not, the awakening oil. And I'm using it with a certain crystal, and I'm going to do a video on that shortly as well. So, but today is a great day to talk about a certain crystal that, funnily enough, my top resembles by name, and has really, the name is pretty close to exactly what this crystal does. But there are different forms of these crystals, so let me introduce you to 2 of them today, okay? These are from my website, and here's the first one. This one is called Tiger's Eye, but it's red Tiger's Eye. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a hint of a very beautiful deep red colour, and you can see the beautiful unusual effect of tiger's eye. And the reason why I believe they call it tiger's eye is because it looks like a tiger's eye, right? But here is another one, and it's an interesting one too, and I really like this one too. This is tiger's eye again, blue tiger's eye. So I'm going to turn it so you can see how you can see the original color of tiger's eye, which is like a kind of goldy, bronzy, yellowy color, but then you can see the blue in that. So tiger's eye comes in different forms, different colors, like just about every other crystal does these days. There's so many different forms of crystals, it's unreal. I think I was telling you all there's about 30,000 plus, and that's not to mention the ones that haven't been deemed crystals, or there's many different names they use for them now. But there's a lot of ego and a lot of business involved in minerals now. So, you know, you've got to have a certain amount of, you know, water within the mineral for it to be a mineral, and all of that nonsense, you know, man-made stupidness. But, you know, whatever crystal that you pull from the ground and you feel is an amazing energy of its own. So today we're talking about tiger's eye, and predominantly the red and blue. You've probably seen a video, right, of me talking about colours, and the reason why I use colours are for certain reasons. For me, when I feel a colour, it generates an energy, and that energy is the energy of understanding of what it means. So a colour has meaning to me, and I use that as my base energy. So when I'm looking at yellow, I'm looking at power, I'm looking at yes, because when I see the sun, it's power and it's a positive, it's a yes energy. So anytime I find a crystal which is yellow, it has that same vibration, okay? So this is how I use a base for when I'm choosing a crystal. I'll quickly look and think, what do I need today? Well, I need inner peace, so I'll be looking for peace. So what crystal do I look for with peace? Sometimes blue, sometimes green. But that's my choice. It's how I'm feeling. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong. It means it's right for me. And that's what I've been trying to share with you on all my videos. It's important that you never grasp somebody else's truth as truth. grasp it as information that may be in line with yours. But if it isn't in line with yours, good. That means you're listening to your higher self. So what does green mean to you? It might mean something completely different, but that's the whole point, because how you're feeling is what you need. So if you say, well, that you know, today I don't feel too good, and the color that I'm feeling I need is, or I'm not feeling too good today, I'm feeling grief. Okay, so what do you relate in a color to grief? So to me, it's black, because grief is when we're feeling bad and down, and we see grandmothers who used to wear black all the time because they're grieving. Well, that's what it means to me. So spirit world knows this, and then will choose the right crystal for me to be connecting to. So that's how I see it. So let's go back to, sorry guys, I'll always divert from one thing to another, but I hope you enjoy that. This is just a friendly little chat that we can have a coffee in the morning and talk about certain crystals. And if we go off topic, it's okay, it's cool. All right, so this is a beautiful piece. I really love it. I've been working with this now for about 4 weeks. It's a really nice piece. It's a very smooth crystal. It's been polished, and the colors are beautiful. It's a very deep red. It's really nice, almost burgundy, and then there's a real copper color to it. So you can see it's almost like three-dimensional. It's beautiful when you look at it. It's really nice. This crystal is a crystal of power. It's a crystal of the lion, the tiger, the energy of power. If you want to learn how to grow in strength, I believe that this crystal is a perfect crystal for that. Growing strength with this crystal would be for love, to love yourself more. So this red tiger's eye would predominantly bring in the strength of finding your true love within yourself, finding your inner power, finding your strength in the loving path, in a loving way. You know, how do I love myself, Mark? Well, you know what? Starts from within, and a great crystal to use is red tiger's eye. Give it a go. It will really help you feel the love and appreciation for yourself, and maybe just change the chip a little bit from always thinking negative thoughts about yourself to, you know what, I'm actually quite a good person. I am actually a nice person. Actually, I am worth loving. And this crystal helps with that. It helps you recognize that you are damn well worth loving, and you know all the good things about yourself, which I know about you, which is that, you know, the reason why you're a wonderful and beautiful person, and why, you know, somebody's going to be lucky to have you in your life, is because when you fall in love with somebody, it's for life. You put your heart and soul into somebody, and you love them, and you never let them down. And how many people can say that? So that's why you're amazing, and that's why this crystal will remind you all the time of how special you are, of how important you are, just as important as anybody else in this world. So whoever you're sit with, whoever you're sat with, whoever you're talking to, if you're thinking, oh, this person's really nice, I'm really feeling something for them, don't start to pull yourself down because you think you're not worthy of them and they're better than you, and maybe there's somebody else better than you for them. Because, you know, you're doing yourself a lack of a disrespect to your higher self, and especially the bigger picture, that when you do actually finally meet somebody or feel something for somebody, there's a reason for that. And when you meet somebody and you're with them, don't be disrespecting the energy of spirit who have brought them to you. So in one way or another, you end up talking to them. Enjoy the moment, and, you know, be open to the fact that maybe this might work, and this crystal helps with that. So red tiger's eye to me is a crystal of self-love, helps you recognize who you are, your gifts, your power, your predominantly the love inside of you, the power of love that you hold within you. It will help you. It will recognize all those beautiful things that you so easily push aside and ignore. So yeah, give red tiger's eye a little bit of space in your life. Give it a little bit of time in your life, and trust me when I say this, it does make a difference. It works. I've seen it over the years, and it's a beautiful crystal to wear, and it's a beautiful crystal to heighten your awareness in the loving side. Okay, let's move on to the blue tiger's eye. Again, a very, very powerful crystal, very powerful. It has the energy of the lion and the tiger and the yes and the abundance energy, but this one is also very interested in the energy of movement. So if you're wanting to move, if you're wanting to experience the world, if you're wanting to travel, if you are frightened of moving forward, if you're frightened of making those steps because you have no willpower, or you don't believe you deserve the excitement and the adventure of life, wherein this crystal certainly gives you a big kick up your backside. It gives you the force, the driving force to be able to believe that you deserve this freedom, this chance to make this leap of faith and to change your life and experience the world for the better. It gives you the freedom inside you. So if you're feeling trapped, if you feel like, oh, you know what, Matt, I just don't feel like I'm moving anywhere. I don't feel like I'm moving forward. I don't feel anything's happening in my life. I feel stuck. This is a great crystal to kick you up your bum and to help you move forward. It's a crystal of breaking free. It's also a crystal that helps you flow in the right directions, rather than always making what we believe is a mistake to, you know what, I think whatever I'm doing will be the right thing to do. It helps you flow rather than fight against things. So it really brings a deeper calm into your life and helps you just move in the moment when you're meant to. A lot of the times we get stuck, and the reason why we get stuck is because we actually make those moments where we're feeling stuck. The world isn't making our lives stuck. It's just that we fight against the tide. So we feel like we're going nowhere. And thus, if we stop fighting and just relax and let it be, then what happens is the tide gently takes you in to the beachfront, and then everything was okay. So we have to learn to stop fighting. This crystal helps us stop fighting. It's a great crystal to stop us from thinking the thoughts that we have to fight to be able to get to where we need to be. So this crystal is great for that. Blue tiger's eye is one of my favorite crystals to just be at peace, just to let the flow of nature, let the flow of spirit world take you to where you need to be. Ultimately, this crystal is a definite crystal that brings trust into your life. So you'll feel more at peace, you'll feel more as if, okay, I'm trusting the universe, I'm trusting what's happening, and then you start to flow in a good direction. Time doesn't seem to be as heavy on a heavier burden on your life. That's what I've noticed with this crystal as well. It kind of like, you know what, there's no such thing as time. I'll be where I need to be. Everything is perfect. Where I'm going is exactly where I need to be. So this crystal actually helps with that. You feel more at peace with each footstep you take. So I like this crystal as well. The original tiger's eye that most of us know, which is a very beautiful color of almost like brassy color, and it has black in, and it also has the color of almost like mustard color, and it's got that vibrant tiger's eye look. It's so beautiful. That crystal to me is the crystal of abundance, of power, of your inner power, your inner flame, your inner gift. And it helps kick your butt. It helps you believe in yourself in a very, very powerful and full way, not just one way, not like the blue of freedom, not like the red of love. This is more of abundance of everything. It brings in inner peace, it brings in power, it brings your warrior out within you. And you know, tiger's eye is readily available. These two are a little bit more challenging to find, but the original tiger's eye that we all know and love is a great crystal to wear. Also a brilliant crystal to wear when you're doing the work, and I mean powerful work. If you mix it with moldavite, if you mix it with, say, a beautiful piece of, oh, what else? I would probably go with a nice piece of quartz, either a clear quartz, or I'd go for Herkimer diamond. They're an amazing combination, guys. You'll feel energetic. You will feel like nothing will stop you. You'll move forward, and when you hold them both and work with them both in your hands, and you want to create abundance, you want to create power within you and around you, them two crystals are amazing to work with. So I guess that's it, guys, today. I hope you enjoyed this video on Mark Bajerski crystals channel, new channel. I'm trying to get my head around all the names because I've got 2 now. I can only focus on one thing at a time. Did you know that? It's really a struggle for me to walk and chew chewing gum at the same time. Okay, guys. All right, just as a little quick mention, I'll try and mention it on both videos. Here's a lemon. You all know that I've had 2 strikes now because of a lemon, so I'll continue doing more and more messages on lemons just because I know I've had 2 strikes, because I'm stubborn that way, and keep putting the good message out there. A few of you are asking, can I use limes? Guys, I tried limes, didn't work. For some reason, whatever Mother Nature has done to a lime, it's not the same as a lemon. A lemon seems to be the thermometer. I don't know why. I'm not into the realms of science and how this has been made, but I do know that a genuine lemon is the one that really works 100%. A lot of people have been saying, does the lemon work when it's been covered, as now we all know fruit and vegetables are being covered by a thin layer of wax, which is true. It doesn't work 100% as well, but it still works, definitely. If you want to do it genuinely correctly, then I would suggest the best thing to do is go to an organic farm and find out if they're using pesticides. If they're not, brilliant. Get an organic lemon with no artificial cover on or GMOs. That is then you have an original, genuine, perfect, natural thermometer for negative energy. And that's it, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then just go to my first video with 2 million views. It's all about the lemon. And you know what, guys? It is all about the lemon. And I've told you before about this. Anything that's genuine and real, the people behind the scenes that try and shift and manipulate the world use certain words, and they will change something beautiful into something really bad. Now, you must have heard that, oh my God, I got lemons. Or you've heard the expression, when you get lemons, make a drink with it, meaning that they're trying to pull a lemon down. If you want to know what a lemon does, go to Don Tolman and type Don Tolman in the top bar of here and put lemons. Don Tolman lemons. Listen to the cowboy talk about lemons. What's inside a lemon and what it can do for you will change your life in a health manner. He has seen people with who needed new new kidneys, and within 2 or 3 months after taking lemons the way he suggested, their kidneys were completely healed 100%. These things, guys, are the most powerful, healing, energetic, spiritual cleansers and thermometers of negative energy. I try and eat lemons every day. Okay, guys, have a great day. I've got so much more to talk about. See you on the next video, or see you at Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. We'll keep some great videos going on there, but predominantly this is about beautiful crystals, and I'll make a few more videos today on all of these crystals that I brought down here, all here. I'm working on them while I'm here in Bali, and I'm going to do some great videos on them too, guys. There's some beautiful crystals here, some amazing formation crystals here. So I'm going to talk about all of these as well. Right, take care, guys. Thank you for subscribing to this new channel, and see you later. Look at me. I'm all right, scruff. See you later.